Today is day one of Theology BookMAS. What is that? Well, it's not really a thing, but I'm trying to make it a thing. Maybe you've heard of Vlogmas, where someone will drop a video every day in December leading up to Christmas, and they'll kind of show the inner workings of their lives, what they're up to, maybe some Christmas flavor in it. And I wanted to do something like that, but a little bit different. Maybe lean a little bit into my interests, which mostly is theology. I really love theology. I love studying theology. I love reading theology. I like talking about theology. And so I thought it'd be fun every day in December to drop a video every day where I get one book out of my library and for 25 days show 25 different books that have deeply impacted how I view ministry, what I think is important in the church, my relationship with God, life in general, that kind of a thing. And so today is day one, and already I'm kind of cheating. It's a cop-out, I'll admit it. But today is the 3-volume set of the works of John Bunyan, published from Banner of Truth. Now, I'm not going to completely cop out, even though all three are great. I think I remember it was Steve Lawson, maybe in an interview or something. He was saying a great key to success for an early pastor, young guy, is to go and find a Puritan. Go and find a Puritan, study him out, get all his books, look at everything he talks about, and you'll learn quite a bit. Well, I took his advice to heart, and John Bunyan is my guy. So this is a 3-volume set from Banner of Truth. It's I love Banner of Truth. They're great. Not just because, they publish works that no one else does, and going back and getting all the Puritan works and Reformation kind of stuff, but they also do a great job. This is a cloth-bound series, and it's just so nice. It's put together so well. Some of these big books, sometimes, they just fall apart. The glue doesn't hold, and they... you don't want to bust them out too much because they can't really take a beating. Well, Banner of Truth books can take a beating because I've used this guy quite a bit, and there's a little bit of shake there, but this is still pretty solid. So I'm gonna say that Volume 1, though, to not completely cop out, Volume 1 would be the one that I would put above the others. Now, why do I say that? 2 reasons. One is because this is the one that has Grace Abounding to the Chief of Sinners, which is John Bunyan's autobiography, and I love that thing. No one talks about salvation the way that Bunyan does. Just how he's able to show the beautiful contrast between the wickedness and evilness and just depravity of man, and then also the goodness and the loving kindness of God. I love it. I could relate to that. And so Grace Abounding to the Chief of Sinners, that's amazing stuff. But then also, kind of hidden in this book, is an essay or an article, I don't think it was a sermon, that John Bunyan wrote on prayer. And it's maybe the most helpful piece on prayer that I've read. And I've read a lot of books on prayer, but that one is the best. And I think it's called A Discourse Touching on Prayer. It's around page 600 or something. These are big dudes. But that would be super helpful because that's the most basic thing as a Christian, is to talk to God. And so maybe we should read a little bit about that and study it a little bit more so we understand what that's like a little bit more. So, day 1, Theology BookMAS, the works of John Bunyan, Volume 1. I love it. You should go get it. I think these are only I picked them up for $80 on Amazon, and that's in Canada. So if you're in the US, what is that, $16? Sometimes it seems like that. So today, this book. Tomorrow, I'll have another one. See you then. What do you think about John Bunyan's books? Do you like Bunyan? You say Bunyan? He likes Bunyan.